Selamat petang. Nama saya AJAY ANAMALAI. Metrik number 10 DKM24F2012. Nama ahli-ahli kumpulan saya adalah THURGESHWARAN, PRAVINRAJ, KARTHIGEYAN dan GUKADARSHAN. Next adalah table of contents. Yang pertama adalah introduction, yang kedua welding process, yang ketiga cost of project, yang keempat professional ethics dan yang kelima adalah conclusion. Introduction. Shielded metal arc welding SMAW, commonly known as arc welding, is one of the most widely used welding processes in the manufacturing and fabrication industries. It is described as a joining process that uses a welding power supply to create an electric arc between an electrode and base material to melt the metals at the welding point. It can be also known as a manual arc welding technique that uses a consumable electrode coated with flux to lay the weld. The electric current creates an arc between the electrode and the base material, which melts both the metal arc and electrode to form a strong joint. The flux coating produces a gas and slag that protects the weld pool from atmospheric contamination, ensuring a clean and solid weld. SMAW is favored for its simplicity, portability, and effectiveness on a variety of metals, especially ferrous materials like mild steel. It does not require external shielded gas, which makes it ideal for outdoor work or in environments where wind or air movement would otherwise disrupt the welding process. Due to its versatility and cost effectiveness, SMAW is widely applied in construction, structural and fabrication, pipeline work, and general repair tasks. In this project, we have chosen to fabricate a dish rack using SMAW process. A dish rack is a household kitchen item used to organize and air dry dishes from washing. Our design features a two-layer structure. The goal is to construct a durable, functional and aesthetically pleasing dish rack that meets the standards of daily household use while applying appropriate welding techniques to ensure safety and strength. The dish rack will be constructed primarily using mild steel and stainless steel bars, which are readily available, affordable and compatible with SMAW process. This material offers strength and rigidity needed for dish rack while allowing for customization in design and size. Through the project, we will demonstrate not only our technical knowledge in welding, but also our ability to make practical engineering decisions related to material selection, fabrication techniques and safety standards. Overall, this case study serves as a platform to apply our learning in a hands-on context while reinforcing important values such as teamwork, responsibility, and professional ethics. By choosing a simple yet essential household items like a dish rack, we are able to combine creativity and engineering principles and gain a valuable experience in the process of designing and constructing a real-world product using shielded metal arc welding. Why SMAW for this project? SMAW is a simple and manual welding process, making it easy to learn and operate. It does not require external shielding gas as the flux-coated electrode produces its own gas for protection. It is suitable for outdoor use even in windy conditions where other welding methods might be disrupted. SMAW produces strong and reliable welds ideal for structural and household applications. It can be used on a variety of metals, especially ferrous materials like mild steel and stainless steel. The equipment is portable and cost-effective, making it suitable for fieldwork and small workshops. SMAW is widely used in industries such as construction, fabrication, and repair due to its versatility and effectiveness. Why a dish rack is suitable to be fabricated using shielded metal arc welding? Number 1. Works well with mild steel. Number 2. Strong and durable joints. Number 3. Cost-effective for small projects. Number 4. No need for shielding gas. Number 5. Good for simple structures. Number 6. Portable and workshop friendly. Number 7 is flexibility in joint angles. Thank you.
The equipment needed are the work cables where it can conduct electricity from the power supply to the workplace, where for electrode cables can carry electric current from the welding machine to the electrode holder. Okay, now for the electrode holder, it holds the consumable electrode and delivers current to it, while the wire brush cleans the base metal before and after welding, and the chipping hammer removes slag from the weld head after welding, while the tongs used to hold grip or move hot metal workpieces during or after welding, and Last two is power supply, where provides the electric current necessary to create the welding arc, and the electrode is the most important thing, where it melts to form the weld point. Also provides shielding gas to its flux cooling. Yep.
Okay, so next is personal protective equipments. For welding process, we use face shield. Function for face shield is protect the welder's face from eyes and EV's radiation spark and intense light produced by the arc. Detail: a welding face shield typically includes a darkened lens or auto-darkening filter that shield the eyes from the bright arc flash, which can cause serious in-eye injuries and also protect the face from heat, slag, and flying sparks. Glove function: protect the hands from heat, spark, and electric shock. Details: welding gloves are usually made of leather and heat resistant. They allow the welder to hold the electrode holder and manipulate material safely, prevent burns and disruptions. Okay, the next is safety jacket. It's the main function is for shield the upper body from heat, UV radiation, sparks, and molten splashes. Details is it's typically made of fire resistant materials such as leather or flame retardant fabric. The protect the skin and clothing from burns and damage, especially when welding in close or heat position. Safety shoes function is protect the feet from falling objects, hot metal, electric shocks. Detail is safety shoes. Boots are usually made of leather and they include safety tools and toes and insulted shoe soles. They provide a strong barrier against sharp, heavy, and hot materials that may fall during the welding. The next is safety procedure before welding. Check the working area for the purpose of ensure safety. Ensure fire safety by keeping a fire extinguisher near and make sure the working area is free of flammable materials. Prepare necessary equipment such as work cable, electrode cable, connected with electrode holder, wire brush, clamping hammer, and tong. Prepare the electrode by clipping it into the holder. Then cables are not. Make sure the cables are not entangled. Use suitable power supply and set the power. After that, clean and set up the metal workplace. Okay. During welding is strike off workpiece. Start welding process. Maintain a safe distance from welding arc and keep your face and body properly shielded to prevent burns from sparks, rays. Hold the electrode holder using insulted glove and to avoid risk of electric shock. Stay fully focused. Avoid distraction to ensure precise and work and safe welding work. Use a welding curtain screen to protect the others nearby from harmful arc flash. Be aware of surrounding and make sure no one is exposed to welding area without proper equipments. Okay, lastly, safety procedure after welding is turn off the power supply after use, place the cables and equipment neatly, allow the welder metal to cool down before touching it, and it remain extremely hot and cause burns. Turn off welding machines and discontinue the power supply safely. Store the leftover of used electrode in their proper container to prevent fire hazard. Inspect the work area of any sparks, smoldering metal, or potential fire risk. Clean up slag, debris, and other waste materials from the welding area safely. Return all tools to safety equipments to their designated storage place to maintain an organized workshop.
Okay, so we're gonna continue from material use. This project we have stainless steel and silver. The welding techniques are spot weld is conducted to build the whole this thread. Each joint has a carefully spot welded push the whole components in place, followed by full weld to secure the structure. The technique allows for strong durable bond, ideal for supporting the weight of thicker weld in the right. Small welds are applied at key points to stabilize the structure during assembly. This prevents removal of this substrate by completing the final weld to the expected view. Yeah. எப்படி விழுந்தது நீ இருக்கா ஒன்னு இங்க தான் This is where I'm really something once it's just everything. Yeah, that was doing anything. It is stuck over a little bit. Good, okay. That was it. இதுக்கெல்லாம் இந்த மோட்டார் சைக்கிள் இருக்கு இதுக்கப்புறம் இப்போ எங்க வரைக்கும் படிச்சு the technique of nutrient activity and reduces the chance of welding outcome. This is the welding outcome of it. Challenges faced during welding. Ensuring all steel parts are properly aligned before welding is critical, especially when dealing with multiple rods for the weld section. This problem pricing and maintaining a stable are due to insufficient experience in welding. I thought sticking to the workpiece was a common issue, affecting weld quality. Removing flag after each weld was time consuming but necessary to ensure weld quality. Misalignment can lead to uneven structure and require adjustment or repair welding. Some welds will in awkward positions which made it harder to see the working between weld beams. Working in vertical overhead positions increased difficulty of each round. The project took longer than it could due to rework on poorly welded joints and delays from equipment issues. Defects during welding. Surface rust and contamination. Due to delayed cleaning and lack of protective routine, some parts showed many signs of rust. Improper surface preparation such as not fully cleaning the metal with wire brush grinded before welding, allow contaminations like salt, dust, or waste fail to remove. During post-weld, cleaning and lack of protective coating, for example, film or anti-rust tape, allow oxidation to begin shortly after welding. High humidity in working environment, elevated oxidation, or extreme sanitation, especially during overnight intervention. Handling metals with raw hands transmit oils from naphtha, which contributed to localized rust spots on uncoated heating. Inadequate storage of materials and open them prior to welding led to pre-existing rust and contamination before fabrication even begins. As you can see, this is one small metal kit scattered around the wall over the high level safety, not invisibility or wrong warranty. Recorded welding current which are indicated in high and rate because it is lightning of the plate. So a method of the holding the so current inverted it is to look the eye. That is continuation between the rough around problem and the metal compressor to transfers or imperfect short part of part between the rock and the top for the gap of the material request to remove the surface that the at speed the five half for the steel which is the engine is still tempted to measure its cost for our industry. Total it is 154 a person also involved in this scheme of lending maintenance only that a few ethics is based on six important of having technical skill 50% of lending. The research all team members to completely personal protective technical responsibility and accessibility. Each team member takes responsibility for their assigned task and cost. Responsible for the quality of learning. Almost a workshop, we perform our welding work honestly without trying to hide the work for itself, which was well and not strong or clean. And safely and discipline. Staff management and discipline the quality clean the further. We assume all the good and things for it, the timeline set for during this teamwork and respect. Team communication and cooperation were successful to our success. We listen to each other, idea, respect opinion, and support one another in both By applying the professional techniques, we were able to keep efficiently minimize error and produce a disaccurate conclusion. This case study project experience is the value of hands-on experience in applying skill method at like. Through this project, we also developed a better understanding of material selection, raising research and finishing technical by determining the importance of cleanliness. The project not only strengthened our technical knowledge but also helped us build soft skills such as communication, problem solving, and time management. In conclusion, while the final outcome was not perfect, the process itself was extremely meaningful and educated in just effective use of workshop colleges. Thank you.